Okay, let's see here. Paste, pin, pop out. Okay, we have that now. Then we go here. And then we go here, and I say Jerry at stream pings. Nope, not at a specific person. Paste, send, and then chat overlay. Boom. Okay, cool. Hey Stella, how's it going? It's been a while since I've played, so I probably have to refresh these buffs. Hey, and welcome, Jerry. Hello, Brittleope. And yeah, Jerry is here. Okay, Warp Jerry. Do you want to say hi? It's okay, I understand. Man, gotta find a lobby where there's a place for me to fish. You feeling bleh? I'm sorry to hear that, Stella. I don't have the fishing speed that I would like. How do I get more fishing speed? I guess what I could do is swap to this. Hey, Traw. And then I'm good and I just use Fire Veil. Glow Mush, I have the mix in. Alright, I should be using frozen bait. This is probably insanely expensive. Yeah, it's insanely expensive. How's winter bait looking? What's that one called? It's called ice bait. Ice bait. This is also pretty spendy. That's okay, I can spare 50,000 coins. That's okay. I'm good for it. Okay. fucking Iron Man, man. Every Iron Man. I'm special because I do everything myself. Oh, like fishing? No. I steal everyone else's moms when I fish. Yeah, nice try. Don't forget Bingo. Bingo be doing it too. That is true. Uh-oh. We're not doing too well in the never melt ice, I think. Maybe we are. I haven't actually checked the sack, I guess. Ah, I got an icy sinker. I guess I maybe should put that on the rod. Kind of forgot about that. Warp. Jerry. How many are we at, by the way? 5. I'm at hour 3 and only have 20. Oh shit. I also forgot Icy Sinker. We're learning. We're learning and we're growing. What's good? Hey Getmads. Long time no see. It has been a while. It has been a while. Got all mine in 2 hours. Oops. Oh. Hello, Grinch. I don't think it's going to take me too long to get them. We need to kill, let's see, I have a 20% chance, so it's 640 frozen mobs. It's not too bad. Oh, right, I turned off the XP overlay. Whoops. Boom. It's back now. You're the cat? I don't have my turn. My inventory. Hey, Hal. He's got 3 in the last 5 minutes to do the thingy. Yes! Foxy being off of this is low-key nice. What does Foxy do with regards to this? Kind of forgot. Oh. Yeah, okay. Party gifts. I see what you're saying. Yeah, I got a party gift right there. Alright. When I was doing aquatic, I was doing it by SkyBlock day. So when the SkyBlock day ends, I'll make a note of how much never melt ice I have, and then we'll see how much we get. Should I sell some? You might want to sell some of your extra ethereal vines. They're not really that useful for anything. Once you have all of the greenhouses unlocked. Oh. Don't forget to turn your festering flies into tallies. Is there any particular reason why you should do that? Or is it just for money? Hey, there's another party gift. Party gift. 900k a pop. You talking about which tallies? They're 900k? Good God. You're on 4.2 bill for making my Dibbin set and the 10-star Hellfire Rod, and I've been paying a little lately. I believe in you. I think it's 11 mil and it's just a stack of Ender and Animal. Oh shit. Money making method. God damn it. Hi, how are you doing? I'm doing pretty good. We're finishing the year of the Jerry. Alright, end of the day. How much do I have? 18. Okay. We have 18 at the beginning of this SkyBlock day. See how much we have at the end of it. Using the winter sinker? I am now, yeah. We're using the icy sinker and we're using icy bait. I'm not spending money on the frozen bait. 40k per fish is criminal. Oh my goodness. I saw my first large Twitch cauldron for 114 mil or nah. I mean, it's really high. But I don't know. It's like it could go up with people that missed the event that are trying to buy the witch, and it's gonna be gone for 2 months, so I don't know. You probably don't need it. It's like it's just people like me that want it for SkyBlock XP. So I genuinely don't know. I wish I could give you a definitive answer, but I need it. No, I mean I feel you. I need it too. Is that like your main mode, or do you play other game modes too? On Hypixel? I mean, I've played pretty much everything on Hypixel, or I once did play pretty much everything on Hypixel. I never really played UHC or Pit. Other than that, I've played pretty much everything. Oh, boosting speed UHC? I did not boost speed UHC. People be saying that. Oh my goodness. who jump and follow range like piss me off. That's how they do it. That's how you do it. Stand on the floor, you ain't gonna go higher if you don't chase. Well, yeah, but then everyone else chases, and then you gotta chase, or else you don't get to get hits. Say in general to all people? Oh, well, I mean, yeah. If everyone didn't do it, then no one would do it, but like, one person does it, so you gotta do it. Also, this is a crazy lobby for range, because I wish I had this when I was going for bestiary. Holy crap. Corrupted runic Grinch. Don't even put that evil out there, you know. Don't put that evil out there in the world. I'll play SkyBlock. It's too much for me to understand, but I used to play Warlords, but sadly the mode is dead. Yeah, I play a lot of Warlords, or at least I used to. Are you killing with Witch Pet? I'm fishing with Witch Pet as well. Hey Cynthia, ooh, you have a cool badge too now. Here you go, here's my Warlord stats. I have 3,590 wins. It is unfortunately pretty dead now, which is sad. But what are you gonna do? You know? What are you gonna do? Used to as if you're not on the yearly leaderboard. Am I on the yearly leaderboard? Is there even a year? I thought there was only monthly and weekly. There isn't a yearly leaderboard. Yeah, it's lifetime. I'm not on the lifetime leaderboard. I'm not even top 100 anymore. I'm not even top 100 anymore. That's so sad. Hold on. I can make myself feel better. Wow, they did not track kills, did they? But hey, look at that! There you go. Anyway. Okay, this is not the lobby that I need to be in. Holy. This is probably fine. I have 3,000 kills only. That's pretty good, especially for nowadays. I played it like 10 years ago, back when it was very alive. I do have one guest on my island. Kept falling asleep right when 10x. That's so sad. I believe in your ability to get pixie dust, though. I believe. do a fishing party with chat. There's no point in doing a fishing party because I need to kill my own mobs and everyone else is going to want to kill their own mobs. And so, like, you know. Yes. Party gift. Another party gift. Love this mode, don't know why they let this mode die. Well, I mean, it's not really up to them. It's up to the player base, and players just didn't want to play it anymore. I mean, it has been out for 12 years now, or 11 years now. So, you know. It's just how it goes, sadly. We do, for like 2 months we were getting domination to fill on Sundays. I don't know if that's still happening, but Warlord's kind of fills on the weekends. The sound when you pick up a gift is so terrible. I kinda like it. Little pops. So loud. Nah. Oh. Okay. Ow. That was rude. Good God. What is the diamond in your hot point? The Frozen Star lozenge that I was using for Star Sentries back when I was making my own luck to get shielded mobs. So I could not get a 10x for the first 4 days of this event. People TP up to range drakes make me racist. Listen, I don't do it until the range drake has been moved up, and then I have to do it. Also, I didn't get my prosperity book. What the hell? There it is. Last hit range drake was +1 pixie dust. That is correct. That is true. It is an elusive mob. The diamond black hole and hunting axe in the ender chest, so you can move the term. It's not a bad idea. I can also just do that though. Honestly, I should just put it there. I mean, it's tragedy of the commons, Stella. You know how it goes. Good God. Okay. I came in range drake spawned. I appreciate you. Unfortunately, I'm kind of trying not to spawn these things, hence why I have the common sinker on, or common hook. Fun. It's really fun because not only are they leaping up to it, they also can't deal damage, so, like, I'm also having to, like... The normal hook? Yeah, the normal hook. Never got why they didn't put barrier blocks or prevented this in any way. Bold of you to assume they know about it. And what do you think they have? A group of people that are dedicated to playing their game and then talking about things that they run into when they play their game so that they could better fix their game with other things that happen so that, you know, they could learn and grow. And I don't know where I put my date. I don't really want to go and find it. I guess I'm gonna go and find it. I found my date. I mean, honestly, what kind of nerds would join a SkyBlock Discord to talk about things that they encountered while playing SkyBlock so that the admins could become aware of those things and then fix them? Using a Dayblade instead of a Claymore to kill? Listen. Is this corrupted? It's fucking corrupted. Dude. I'm gonna be here till the day I die. corrupted. So true. Alright. Call Ophelia. I believe in you, Cynthia. I believe. I mean, if worse comes to worse, I guess you can throw them. You know, if worse comes to worse, you can just throw them. But, like, it's kind of sad. But it's better than waiting 2 months, I think. Why is she yellow? 6-month subscriber. What the flip? I know. Don't say slurs in chat. Your biggest fan? I know. There's 2 6-month subscribers. There's Mo and Cynthia. There might be more, but those are the ones that I'm aware of. I'm not allowed to say slurs. You're not allowed to say slurs. It could be true, Cynthia. You could be right. Party gift. Where's to do anything but not hold spacebar? I know, right? Look at him go. Look at him go. Gee, is that worth anything? No. There's a couple that are, and I didn't really think that would be one of them, but... Jumpies, jumpies! Oh, okay. This person wants to fish there. Okay, well then I'm coming back here. Stop it. What an interesting name. Okay, it's been... Well, you know what? It's almost been half an hour, so I'll just let it go to half an hour and then I'll check. Fractions are easier that way. And I got another fucking ranger. 2 per half minute. You got 2 never melt ice every 30 seconds. That's above me for sure. Why do you go so far away? Okay, I never saw it throw the book before. That's really funny. That looked so cursed. Bro, why does what is going on here? I was just having a fine time fishing. Like, then everyone's like, dude, I want to be around this person. Okay. What I do know is throwing a stack of eggs at 10x spawned only 2. Oh no. Okay, maybe don't throw them. I was fishing at a whole group of ADHDers around me, 4 motherfuckers and frozen mice who could not stand still for more than 2 seconds. Lucy called me for. Okay, well, Lucy is very rich, so don't take that one personally. So Lucy in the hub today? Oh shit. Fuck. Back-to-back double-hooked frozen steves, huh? I'll take it. Alright, it has been half an hour. We started with 18. So I wonder how many we have now. 18 to 54. Wow, okay. So we got 36. In half an hour. So, an hour or so more, maybe a little bit longer. Not too bad, not too shabby. Whenever I see frequency joined or left in chat, I get recoil. Why? Is it like too close to your IGN, or do you know frequency? I know them, sadly. Oh. I mean, you have to understand, there's a lot of people on my friends list I don't know. They just add me and I add everyone, so it's just kind of like, I don't know. It's unfortunate. My friends list is an innocent until proven guilty system. I don't remove many people from it. The response to me asking why he sent pictures of himself naked to a 16-year-old was get over it. Dude, I'm imagining that in court. Your Honor, get over it. Oh my god, dude. You're always talking about this. Oh, that's really fucking funny. I mean, it's really, really sad and depressing and scary, but... Men really do get away with anything. Men. Holy shit, okay, I did not know that about him. That's not good. It's really funny. So I don't know if he believes in like the 5G mind control vaccine shit. I wasn't gonna say it because I wasn't gonna create the straw man in my head, but I knew it wasn't a straw man. That's the crazy thing, is that I knew it wasn't a straw man. I was like, it's always the people that are sending nude photos of themselves to minors that are also like, also I believe in every right-wing conspiracy theory, and also I believe that you are like a sexual freak for being trans. It's the Venn diagram is just one circle. Our sink just got fixed. I could finally do dishes for real. Let's go! Jesus is king. Yes, motherfuckers who put in Jesus is king in their bios and then be sexting underage minors. It's so cool. Anyway, sorry. He spent $2 grand to go on a trip to Serbia to meet other people like him. Huh. 4chan meetup? Just a number type shit. Oh god, it's so sad. It's so sad. It would be funnier to me if I didn't have to interact with like one of those people every like week. It becomes less funny. You know what I mean? Pet switch, warp Jerry. You say Jesus is king, but you just deported Jesus, parentheses, Hispanic. That is very true. Jesus famously was a white American, so that's actually true. Boom. Jesus was a white American driving a Ford F-150. Wearing a MAGA hat, I think. Jesus Hispanic is pronounced differently. Oh! Yeah, that's fair. It's Jesus. You're correct. There was no acento sobre la O. Boom, Kirk shot. You should. He was a father. About Kirk's will? I didn't hear about Kirk's will. I haven't kept up on the Kirks, unfortunately. I've been seeing that there's been a lot of conservative infighting about Erica Kirk, which I haven't kept up with, but I know of that it exists. Okay, I guess we're chasing it into the sky. I saw people transvestigating Erica. Dude, it actually is like, it's like a brain disease. It's like brain worms that infect your brain and make you transvestigate everyone. We were transvestigating Sydney Sweeney, we were transvestigating like Erica Kirk now. Like, we gotta, like, listen. Let's chill out, man. Just chill out. They're actually thinking about transgender people so much they think that every woman they meet is trans. Transgender carnal jerk. Charlie had a private detective prove she was cheating on him, so he changed his will to exclude her. Actually explains why she immediately went into grifter mode at funeral. Oh shit. Dude. That, oh my goodness. There's even more lore? Holy shit. It does explain a lot. It does explain a lot, to be honest. Next they're gonna ask, am I trans? They have to transvestigate themselves. That's true, actually. I thought family values. Well, listen. Rookies, what they'll do is they'll have one family. If you really care about family values, then you need to have multiple families. Because the value goes up, you know what I mean? Like, the value of one family values is just, it's like 1. But if you have like 3 families, then that's like triple the values. I personally have 12 families. See what I mean? Family values, yeah, it's family's values. It's like that one Gravity Falls bit. It's like, You know, studies show that having a ladder in the house is as dangerous as owning 10 guns. That's why I own 10 guns, in case some maniac tries to sneak a ladder in here. Grinch should be shielded. It should be. Grinch should be classified as a shielded mob, you're right. I'm shielded. You are. You have a shield next to your name. Grinch's heart's not HP. Well, what's the difference between a heart? That not lily bad. Lily lily pad. Oh my goodness, so many of these things. Are you even attacking them? Party gifts! Look at that, that's a party gift. Look at how expensive party gifts are. Okay, they're worth nothing, never mind. Who the fuck cares then? Never mind. God forbid a girl have fun. Dude, I had a really funny interaction with the cashier. I walked up and he was staring like right at my chest, which I thought was very funny. Which, you know, like, I get it. They're nice to look at. But then I said something, and then he, like, looked a little bit surprised, and he's like, "What can I do for you, sir?" And I was like, I get it. I get it. Nice tits, sir. Yeah, it was pretty much. I know, right, Cynthia? Motherfuckers will comment you and then misgender you. Oh man, it just cracked me up. Yesterday was not a fun day. I had that happen. I got hit on in an arcade game on the Hypixel network, and I got catcalled twice on my walk to my laser appointment. It was not a good day, I think. It's like when one of those things happens, it's like a little bit like, that was gross, but I do get a little bit of euphoria out of it. But like the fourth time it happens in a day, you're like, alright, this is getting old. You gotta space them out, man. Catcalled 2? Yes! One of them was like, I mean, catcalling can't really be like chill, but it was like, you know, it was comparatively fine, but then like the other one was a little bit like, bitch, I just catcalled you. Are you not going to accept my very nice compliment? It's like peak incel behavior. I still think you. I think I still beat you in the amount of times I've been followed home. I've been followed home 3 times. I haven't been catcalled, I don't think, but I've been beat up. I've never been beat up. I'm sorry to hear that. I think I'd rather get catcalled than beat up, so. Never mind, we're even. Okay, I've never been followed home walking, though, because I live in America and you can't really walk places, or at least where I live, like, you can't really walk places. So, like, all of the times I've been followed home, it was vehicularly. So that's fun. I've gotten pretty good at noticing when people are following me, which is not a great skill to have to develop, but what are you gonna do? Not if you car outside. Me car outside. That's true. Me car outside. So I keep that 445 on me. I don't have a gun. I'm not a true American. I just have like a very large flashlight that can duel as a very heavy blunt force object. Fishing, eh, Momo? Like, I'm losing a fight. I'm losing a fight. That happens if I have to, like, if I get followed home successfully. But, like, you know. There's at least gonna be a fight, hopefully. That's all I can really ask for. I have an electrical pole ties my blunt object. You kind of have to have a blunt object, I think. Unfortunately, in your car. I don't love it, but you might need to have one. It's always fun. You're telling me not all Americans got an RPG in their bedroom? Well, that's just for decoration. We all have the decorative RPG. We get that on our 10th birthday, but, you know. And the 16th birthday is a Claymore mine. Nah, I'm just kidding. There you go, Zeph. No, I don't own guns. My ex's family was very much into owning guns. They had like a gun fucking everywhere, and contrary to popular belief, having a gun everywhere does not actually make me feel safer. It didn't make me feel safer. When you turn 21, you get a tank, or what's the next step? Yeah, pretty much. When you turn 21, you get an Abrams tank. That's why it's hard to like commute sometimes when all the 21-year-olds, like when they graduate and then they just go out joyriding in their tanks. You gotta be like, ugh, like, okay, you know, this week I can't go places because everyone's got their tank out. Iran core. Zeph, you don't fucking understand it. This time, when my country invades Iran, it's gonna fix all of our problems. One more lane on the highway will fix the traffic. One more invasion of Iran will fix my country's economic collapse. You don't get it. An RPG in the bedroom, what can go horribly wrong? There's so many good RPGs. The Legend of Zelda, that's a good RPG. Dungeons and Dragons, that's like a tabletop RPG. Born too late for war in the Middle East, born too early for war in the Middle East, born just in time for war in the Middle East. That's what I'm fucking talking about. That's what I'm fucking talking about. Every Republican president of my lifetime has ended or has started a war in the Middle East. I think maybe with Iran, right? That's so cool. Oh, that's so cool. Can't wait for the double religious discrimination. Yeah, it's gonna be really fun. I mean, I joke about it, but it's bad. But Kamala was a woman, so basically it was the lesser of two evils. That's true. That's actually true. You don't understand, because Kamala didn't condemn Israel, which means she would have been just as bad. I think by second year of Kamala, she would have actually started a war with many more Middle Eastern nations. I bet, if I had to guess. Because Donald Trump, no more wars, except for the wars he started, but those were different. That sucks, Cynthia. Hell or super hell? I don't even think it was hell or super hell. It was like the same or super hell. And the same wasn't great, don't get me wrong, but like... just because something isn't working out doesn't mean that like anything else is a good solution. You know what I mean? I really don't like my job, so... like just because something is an alternative doesn't mean it's a better alternative. Motherfuckers will see the common cold compared to turbo HIV and it'd be like they both diseases. That's true. And it's kind of what's blowing my mind. Because, like, you're right. Neither of the candidates were good, but that, like, it doesn't mean, like, so what? I guess I'll vote for whichever one. Like, it still has consequences. I don't know. Still not over it. Always being in the Middle East really makes you think how Islamophobic everyone is. Oh yeah, Islamophobia in America is crazy. I mean, you saw the Zoran run. Everyone's complaint about Zoran was like either he's a Marxist, communist, socialist, fascist, or his name is Zoran. Has anyone noticed that this guy is Muslim as fuck? Has anyone noticed that? Am I crazy? Kamala should have gone trans mask if she wanted to win the election. It's a solid argument. Just fight their drinks with Tylenol. That's true. I mean, think about it, right? Because like the measles is bad, very infectious. like one of the most infectious diseases we've ever seen. Also targets at youth individuals such as the elderly and young people. I mean, that's bad. But like also the vaccine isn't great, you know, because it's got some chemicals in there. So you got to think about it like, well, I guess there's not really a right choice, you know. So shrug. What are you gonna do? May as well just go get measles. That's kind of how I view it, and it's crazy. That's a crazy thought process. Need a char that can lay down like a bed while farming. Oh, like a recline, like a. That's pretty good. Might be the meta. But yeah, I mean, I don't know how Europe is with Islamophobia because I don't live there, but at least with America. Oh, oh no. Oh no. Which sucks. Depending on the new starters, the fire one is adorable. They gotta stop making water ducks because they all look bad. Sorry for anyone who likes water ducks. And I don't remember the grass one, I'm sorry. It's a lizard. They gotta stop making water reptiles as they all look bad. The Pomeranian's the best one. The fire one is adorable. The water one is just so queer-coded. Nah, Quaxley's the most queer-coded one, I think. I don't think Gekwa beats Quaxley in terms of queer-codedness, but like... Yes, Cynthia, like the Rift, but for Pokemon. I don't know, I just haven't been fucking with the water starters in like multiple generations, and it bums me out. Grass Owl, Fire Pomeranian. Yeah, I mean the fire one wins. The grass one is a community favorite. Are people crazy? Have we entered a psychosis? Hold on. Gen 10 starters. I gotta look at this again. Okay, the owl is better than I remembered, but like the fire one is like that's a solid one. The water one is not a solid one, and the owl is fine. The owl is fine. It's fine. I prefer the Cunty Gecko. Listen, that's why Pokemon is great. Every Pokemon is someone's favorite. You know what I mean? But like, I'm not fucking with Gekwa. Route could never be Rowlet. That's kind of what I thought when Green Grass Owl was put in my chat. I was like, didn't we already have one of those? But already a lot of artwork and memes for the burb. I believe it. I believe it. Nothing against you if you like the water, if you like the gecko. I know a lot of people were fucking with the water starters of the past few generations, which I have not. Quaxley was, in my opinion, by far the worst of the three from Gen 9. Dugtree is my favorite Pokemon. That's a crazy pull, but I get it. fucking get it. Win subby only game. When subby is a playable character in a Pokemon game, my life will be complete. That's true. Let me say what started my favorite when I see the final evolution. That's so true. Because what's sad about the fire starters is they all start as cute little puffballs, and then they all end as like a wrestler. Fuecoco, great. Skeledirge, bummer. Tepig, sick. Embor, bummer. In my Gates to Infinity playthrough, I started with Tepig as my like friend, and that motherfucker on that is a level 100 Tepig, because I am not getting an Embor. Hell yeah, Cynthia. My favorite is Zangoose. That's a great pull. Zangoose is a great pull. I think my favorite is Lapras, if I can't. But, well, I mean, my favorite is Substitute Doll, but Substitute Doll technically isn't a Pokemon, so my favorite is, I guess, Lapras. Good morning. Hey, Ashley. Did you play Pokemon with a randomizer? No, I never got into randomizers. Never got into randomizers. I'm honestly just a big fan of the spin-offs for Pokemon. I'm not even that big of a fan of the main line anymore. Keep that in mind, Cynthia. How's Jerry fishing? It's good so far. It's good so far. We're making progress. I think we probably have like half an hour left. Mudkip supremacy. Long live Mudkip. I heard you like Mudkips. Chespin Final Evolution disappointed me so hard back then. Is that Chestnut? Chestnut's kind of a bummer. Here's my experience with Pokemon, the video game series. My first game that I ever played was Pearl. And then my mom bought me Platinum, not knowing that it's like the same game. But it's okay, I played Platinum too. Then I played Heart Gold. And then since I was already on the DS, I played Black, White, and White 2. And then, in preparation for ORAS, I got an emulator and I played through Emerald. And then when ORAS came out, I thought, wow, this game is not very good. And I did not get past, like, I think I got like halfway through and then I put it down. Then XY came out. I beat XY. I beat X. And then Sun Moon came out. I picked up Moon and I played through like the first half of it and I was like, this is also not very good. And then I never played Ultra Sun, Ultra Moon. I played a little bit of Sword Shield and I didn't like it. I watched my roommate beat Scarlet, and that was pretty much my end of the Pokemon Legends, or sorry, with Pokemon Mainline. I was like, eh, these aren't for me anymore. Pokemon Legends Arceus came out. I played the fuck out of that game. That's a great game. I played every Pokemon Mystery Dungeon that came out around this time, and I played most of the spin-offs, to be entirely honest with you. I even played, like, weird ones. You know what I mean? So, like, you know. Like, y'all fuckers fucking with Pokemon Dash. I never played Conquest, though. It's my... Like, spin-offs did Coliseum and XT in both stadiums. Yeah, I get it. Every dungeon. See, you and me, I've always been fucking with the spin-offs more than the actual main line, to be completely honest with you. X, this is the first sign. Why is playing Pokemon X the first sign? I assume you're talking about being trans and not disliking the game series called Pokemon. Magikarp Jump? Yes! Magikarp Jump! That's a great mobile game. Pokemon Go, played the fuck out of Pokemon Go as well. I would show you them, but I can't because it has my location data. I'd have to edit the screenshots. Magikarp Jump is a pretty fun little game to log into for like 5 minutes a day. Said you were getting Pokopia? Yeah, I have it. I might stream it. I don't know. We'll see. I'll have to get everything set up tonight. We'll see. Otherwise, I just play it on my own time. I don't know if it's really a stream game. Because I haven't played it. Anyway, that's my experience with the Pokemon series. You can call me a fake fan if you want, that's fine. I haven't played an actual mainline series game since XY, pretty much. I feel you, Stella. Other games after Gen 6, I played Y, then S, M, US, UM, each, then Sword, then Shield, then Sword again, then Z through A, and still have an Arceus. Damn. You never answered my question, Ice-T. What did you mean by this? What did you mean by this? I had a classmate when I was in 10th grade, or maybe 11th grade, I forget which. That was like addicted to shiny hunting and Ultra Sun, Ultra Moon. He would come to class with 2 DSs. I was just like, you're killing it, man. I had 2DS and 3DS XL for that too. My brother played Power World, still never played Power World. The wormhole shiny hunting? Yeah, that's what he was doing. I don't know anything about shiny hunting in Pokemon, because I know if I ever go down that road, I'm gonna lose, like, multiple years of my life or whatever. And I just... You know, I love it for them. Haven't looked back ever since a little game called Hypixel SkyBlock ate my attention span. So true and real. The thing is that Hypixel has always eaten most of my attention span. I've been here for like 13 years almost now. 3 months it'll be 13 years. But... like... You know... I found the time to do other things as well. I still do, but I just haven't used the time to play mainline Pokemon games because I don't find them fun anymore. Put mainline around sun too. Alright, I'm glad to know that I'm not alone in this. It's like I love Pokemon, but the mainline just has not been it for years. Honestly, like X was already going downhill for me because it was just too easy. And then ORAS was the beginning of the end, I think, for me when they were like, every generation we're going to add a gimmick. And I just don't like the gimmicks, man. We're going to add Megas, and we're going to add Dynamax, and we're going to add Gigantamax, and we're going to add Terrestrial. X, like the X chromosomes, Xerneas also represents femininity. I mean, okay. I get it. I mean, honestly, Pokemon, I don't think, even back when I got them when I was like 8 or 9 years old, I picked, when it was like, are you a boy or a girl? I was like, girl. So, you know, it's been a thing forever. I went and found my old, like, my old cartridges, and yep, there I am. I remember I got judged, like, I got judged hella when PLA came out. It was like, what do you call it? It was, 20... I played it in like 2022, I think. And, when you were like creating your character or whatever, I picked the female one, because it's what I always did. Not that I like, my egg hadn't cracked yet or whatever, but you know, it's just what I always did. And of course, it becomes pretty apparent because in all of the cutscenes, if you pick the male trainer, then your like friend is Akari, and if you pick the female trainer, then your friend is Ray. And so my my whole house was playing it. So one of my roommates, he picked the male trainer, so he had the friend be Akari, and then my ex, when she was playing it, she picked the female character, so her friend was Ray. And then when she was watching me play it, my friend was Ray. She was like, "Why did you pick the female character?" And I was like, "I don't know." And then she like, it was like, you know, like the squint eyes. It wasn't. I don't think it was the Dokes meme of like, "I know what you are," but it was like a kind of thing, which I guess is fair. But it did make me feel hella judged. I was like, damn, what the hell? Dawn design is so much cuter. That's what I'm saying! Actually, unironically for BDSP too, because I picked Dawn in those. No hate to Brendan, but lame. You know what I mean? I never did that because my mom would watch / police me playing. It might have also been me afraid since I realized I was transgender before I even played Pokemon. Ah, yes. Well, I mean, I guess you're thinking, that's like experiencing metacognition, you're thinking about your thinking. I was not thinking about my thinking. I was just like, when the game told me, do you want to be a boy or a girl in this video game, I was like, girl. And that was as far as I thought about it. You were a couple of steps ahead on the thinking process, I think. Y2Y2 had good male pro tag design. I believe you. The rest is kind of boring. I mean, Brendan's hat looks like an Ultra Ball, which is kind of funny. What we're talking about, but I fuck with Diamond, Pearl, and Platinum. Hell yes! Hell yes. I mean, that's a great pick. That was my first generation, so it holds a special place in my heart. So, like, I'm a little bit biased, I guess. But, like, you know, what am I gonna do? Whoops. That fell. My bad. You know what's also funny is everyone thinks that I got my name from Pokemon, which I didn't, because I didn't know that her name was Lyra. But, like, I did pick Lyra as my playable character when I played Heart Gold, which is like the second game that I ever played. So, you know. You totally did. I didn't! I did not know her name was Lyra when I picked the name. I did not consciously choose my name. So maybe my subconscious decided. But, like, that is not where the name comes from. Subconscious? My subconscious. It's my first two. Pearl's a special place in my heart, but Plat's just better. I mean, you are right, but, like, Pearl was my first, and it's... I mean, what are you gonna do? Nostalgia hits hard. Never melt ice from Pokemon count? Let's check. Oh, we're done. Oh, okay. We're done. That's so unfortunate, Lewis. I'm so sorry. Alright, who is we? I didn't even start the event. Well, we, the royal we, meaning me. Usually the royal we means you, but in this case the royal we means me. Where's my prosperity books? Are they in here? Where are my prosperity books? Okay, you get put in here. I don't care. It is Male Protect, so Lyra was my rival, and Marill and Lyra combo was so cute. Not gonna lie, only reason why I like Marill. That is pretty cute. BP 5, I think. This is where the Dade was. BP 16. This was where the term was. Okay. So now we go to the hub, And we're gonna do first things first. 10x. I believe. We're going to give the straight ice slushy. We're going to get the straight ice slushy, rather. Take a sip and nothing happens, for now at least. We've eaten all the stews. So that was 5 XP, so that means we go here. Boom. Next up, we purchase this, which is the large witch cauldron. We're going to grab this, which is the giant witch cauldron. We're going to look at our pet. I'm going to get a super scrubber. We're going to grab the tier boost off of this pet. And then I'm going to right click it to make it an item. We're going to give this to Cat to hire her with this large witch cauldron to upgrade to epic. I'm going to call Elizabeth, who I can't spell the name of. I'm going to purchase a cat flower to upgrade our witch to epic. And then I'm going to hire Cat again with the giant witch cauldron to upgrade to legendary. And then I'm going to call Elizabeth again. I'm in the middle of a conversation. And I'm going to purchase 3 cat flowers. And now we have a level 100 legendary witch. Increases the base stats of this pet by 100% during the year of the witch. Oh, more alchemy wisdom. Cool. Put that in the menu. We gain some SkyBlock XP, and then what I'm going to do is I'm going to grab my Rift Ferret, you, and we're going to put the tier boost back on you, and then we're going to get my Precursor Drone pet. We're going to go here, grab my tier boost core. The tier boost recipe is 10 enchanted iron blocks. So we're going to GFS enchanted iron block 10. And we get a tier boost. And we're going to put the tier boost on the precursor drone. And now we should have max pet score. Let's check really quick. Okay, I think we have max pet score now. 499. Are you fucking kidding me? Is it really 1 off? That's so funny. Oh my god. Anyway, so now properties, we get rid of this. So there's now 49 XP left. What pig ties are you missing? The new one. Oh boy. Can I just search pig? No. I think it's from the shop actually. It's a new talisman related to the year of the pig. I think it's maybe from the pig shop. I don't know. You need it's on the thread. You know any good wheat farm tutorials for pest farming? Not really, I fear. Not really. But I can find it here. Hypixel SkyBlock patch notes. Oh, there was patch notes yesterday. Interesting. Hub revamp. Yes. Small pig's ear, which is crafted, or sorry, purchased with 32 shiny shards and 16 enchanted raw pork chop. And then there's the medium pig's ear, the large pig's ear, and the giant pig's ear. How many witch tallies? How many witch tallies? Like, how many can I buy? I guess there's no point in not buying them. There we go. Should have checked if I can purchase any rings. Nope. Okay. Right, I don't have any void ooze, probably. Oh, and also before I forget, I should hopefully have enough waterborne lice, maybe, to purchase. Nope. Don't have enough waterborne lice. How far off am I? I'm 6 off. Do I bother? Do I really need it? I'm never going to do Year of the Seal. I'm going to make the executive decision to not do it and just save it for the next event. So that way I can actually buy, like, these, which are more important, I think. No XP remaining until next event. There is no XP that I can obtain until the Year of the Pig, which is March 16th, I think. And then after that is done, there's no XP that I can get until Year of the Seal, which is April, like, 20th or something. So yeah, we're pretty much, we're skyblocked out. There's not really anything for me to do for SkyBlock XP anymore. Oh, wow. Number 22. It's a lot better than where I was. I was like number 70 or something, and I was like, what? How am I this far behind everyone? But we're back. We're back to being, I imagine, tied for first with like 30 other people. So, yeah, that's it. Windcraft time? No, 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 no. No, 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 no. Did you know you can get stuck under the winch cauldron? I did not know that. That's kind of funny. And you can move behind it. Huh. No, I had no idea. You 31 more pixie dust. I believe in you. I believe. Might be faster to Vank. It might honestly be faster to Vank. You got a few more hours though, I believe. You gotta get like 10 Vanks an hour, 1 Vank every 6 minutes. That's doable, I think. Just make sure you're the one who's killing them. We've consumed the straight ice slushy and not the gay one. Shaking my head, I thought you were an ally. I'm sorry. When they make a gay ice slushy, I'll consume that. But yeah, I'm not too sure what else to do. And that's all that there is for SkyBlock XP. Yeah. I believe, Momo. Windcraft is calling, pick up the phone. Ah, wrong number. Wrong number. Weird looking fishing stream. Do you want more fishing? Do you feel like you've been cheated? Make another garden hole. I'll make another garden hole when I'm actually max XP. Dungeons is just waiting in the corner. I don't want to play dungeons though. Not with the current M5 people. Oh, fragile ground. Right, probably should get under something. What's with current M5 people? They're basically M7 people. But Traw is current M5 people? Well, Traw's chill. Traw is evil. Traw is not evil. What the hell? Toxic. Zinfer is trying to overtake Traw in comps. That's evil. You can't overtake Traw in comps. That's toxic. Okay, I should honestly probably get down into the water. I'm sorry to hear that, Momo. Get to 1K MP next year, I believe. Alright, GG. Ladder strats. Listen, if it works, it works. I'm not happy about it because that was a pretty boring game, but whatever. I should probably go, chat. I got some other stuff that I gotta do. I'll see what the consensus is on if Pokopia is a streamable game or not, and if it is, then I'll get it set up tonight to stream. Play Farm Hunt. I'm already max achievements in Farm Hunt, unfortunately. Where's Farm Hunt? Yeah, I'm already max Farm Hunt AP, sorry. So, you know, sorry, but oh my god, Dragon Wars has players? What the fuck? This is crazy. Anyway, it's only in rotation once a week. I probably should play it, considering that I don't have it maxed. but I don't want to play it, so I'm not going to. Anyway, I'm gonna get going, chat. I will see you all next time. And yeah. Bye-bye. Not nom nom time? No. I'm nom nomming later, but I'll get back to you. All right. Bye-bye.